the 18 centimeters girlfriend lying on the floral fabric. Mike carefully draws the outline for her. Then he took out his scissors and cut it out. He took his needle and thread and sewed it together. When it was done, Annie found that she had even sewn her head on. It was true that men were unreliable. Then she remembered she had a doll in her room. The next day she got her sack on her back and went to get it. She opened a crack in the window and jumped in. And just as she got out, she saw someone passing by. She was so scared that she hid behind a flower pot. Seeing that she hadn't been spotted, she slipped into the house as fast as she could. The most ordinary of steps became the biggest obstacle. She managed to get to her room. She rushed to get out her Barbie dolls. Soon she had packed a bag full of them. Just as Annie was returning, the doorbell suddenly rang. Annie had just ducked into the corner of the table. A woman pushed open the window and slipped in. Seeing her sneaky appearance, Annie decided it was a burglar. While she was rummaging around in the cupboard, Annie sneaks upstairs and runs to her phone. She tried to text Mike for help, but as soon as she was halfway through writing, the thief arrived on the second floor. It was too late. Annie pushed the send button, and then she stood still. The thief was about to come in and take a look, but then her phone rang. Annie turned her ear to hear it. She had an accomplice. So Annie crept up to the speaker and pressed the switch. The sound of the song nearly knocked her over. It also scared the two thieves into running away. A short time later, Mike, who had received the message, came back. He was relieved to see that Annie was safe and sound. He was so relieved. Annie was so excited to tell Mike how clever she had been today. She happily tried on her new dress in front of the mirror. Annie danced on the ballet in her ballet dress. Michael was looking at Annie with a lot of love and affection. I wonder what he'll do to bring his girlfriend back.